What's up guys, Sal here. So Apple is one of the biggest companies in the world. It has quite a history, from its products to the people that made it to what it is now. So let's take a look at some of the interesting facts that you may not know about this Cupertino company. Apple had three co-founders, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and a third person that not a lot of people know. He is Ronald Wayne. So 12 days after Apple was founded, Wayne left the company and sold his share, which was 10%, for just $800. You know, the most crushing part is that if he had stuck with the company, his share would now be worth nearly $100 billion.
This guy is stupid.
Yes, Apple has twice as much as cash as the United States Treasury. To be fair, Microsoft also has more cash on hand than US Treasury. But you know, the government can just print more money if they need it, so it's not a big deal, but still a fun fact indeed. You can ask, how can someone fire the founder of a company? Well, once a company goes public, the key decisions are taken by the board of directors, and these board of directors are appointed by the founder of a company or based on the shares. If 4 out of 7 board of directors decides to fire the founder of that same company, then they absolutely can. That's what happened with Steve Jobs. Basically, he wasn't fired though. What happened was, in 1983, Steve Jobs recruited Pepsi executive John Sculley to run Apple. But Sculley and Jobs' visions for the company greatly differed. In 1985, Sculley proposed a plan to the board of directors to remove Steve Jobs from the Macintosh group and put him in charge of new product development. This move would effectively render Steve Jobs powerless within Apple. Obviously, Steve tried to fight back and made a plan to remove Sculley from Apple, but this plan got leaked and Steve had to leave Apple.
From Apple.
Oh, it was very painful. I'm not even sure I want to talk about it. What can I say? I hired the wrong guy.
That was Sculley?
Yeah. And he destroyed everything I'd spent 10 years working for.
After leaving Apple, Steve built a new company called Next. In 1996, 11 years after Steve left, Apple bought his company for $427 million and thus bringing back Steve Jobs. The Next operating system then became Mac OS X and the company moved back to profits again. But Steve was reappointed as the CEO only in the year 2000. Until then, he used the title interim CEO and he used to joke about it and used to call himself as iCEO. Of course, that being said, I'm thinking about making a second part of this video, so let me know whether or not should I actually do that. Also consider subscribing for daily tech videos, and as always, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.